Let me go ahead and fix the cam. The cam seemed to have moved. We can fix that though. Let's go. Today we're going to be flying the Challenge League Microsoft Simulator 2024. Let's fly. We do got our chats up. I'm not hearing audio. What's going on? Usually you should hear some clicking noise. Although, okay. Actually, I can see in the sound meters that the audio is coming out. Oh, did I mute it? Yeah, I muted my speaker. Sorry about that. It happens, right? All right, folks, we're gonna jump in. Challenge League Microsoft Simulator 2024. This is week 4 of 5, or week 5 of 5 in the Platinum Division. I'm already first place, second place, and second place, but gonna push for higher scores here. We'll start off with Courchevel. So I have flown this many times. Right now, my score for this week is 1.4. My personal best is 1.767. So I'm up there. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Appreciate you joining. I got the chats up now. You can kind of see on the equipment cam per se. I got the chats up on this corner here, so I can see what's up, Raymond. Special guest in the house, Raymond Gobey, aka Revamped himself, who's currently, I think, first place for this challenge. Second place. That's right. Jonathan came and took that #1 spot. But for those joining via TikTok, we do have, again, special guest in the house, Raymond Gobey, aka Revamped Sign 732. You had a gaming service update earlier. Since then, 2024 keeps crashing on startup. Oh man, that sucks, Raymond. How about your community folder? I have heard, right? It's just my quick assumption here. And move the items you have in your community folder out and try relaunching that way. I've heard that helps, or at least I came across that somewhere in a comment somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but give it a shot. Let me know if it works out for you. That is funny. The control surface isn't working. There we go. The audio's probably really, really loud. Let me fix that a bit. Should be better now. We're going down to 28% thrust, full flaps. I just realized all my my readings are missing per se, the HUD, but it's fine. I'm using the TOS system. There we go, baby. Nice lineup, power off. Flare. A little rough if you ask me. Flaps up all the way, parking brake. Don't press your brakes before you land, press your brakes after you land. That's a pro tip. A little off center, we'll see. This was my first landing of the day. Emptying the community folder didn't work. It didn't even reach the stage. It creates a new community. It crashes when the black screen first appears. Oh, that sucks. It sucks like my score right now at 910K. It was probably a rough landing, but again, that was attempt #1. Let's give it another shot. Hopefully the engines don't cut off, which seems to keep on happening with this particular challenge anyway. Don't know why my camera framing is not in the middle. It's so weird. All right. Again, we're flying. It looks like the engine is on. All right, yep, engine is on. Let's go to full flaps. got around 30%. I want to get to 28% thrust. That's just kind of the number I picked. We're dipping down to 6,300 feet, and we're going to fly up the runway for our landing. Giving a little more thrust. There we go. Got a good line up here. More thrust, more thrust. We're at 6,300 feet. Very nice. We're going to fly up the runway and land. Ooh, I cut the power too soon or too late, but we'll take it. As soon as we land, put your flaps up, hit that parking brake. Don't hit your brakes before. If you hit your brakes before, that will mess up your score. .3 better than before. Let's keep on going. I'm not hitting restart out of fear that the engine's going to start cutting off, and I just want to avoid all that. Raymond, would you have to possibly reinstall everything? Like get out of the System Update 3 beta and reinstall the full version, if you will. Gonna go full flaps at the beginning. Trimming up. Trimming up. All right, we're at a desired 95 knots here. Give it a little more thrust. We'll continue our descent without losing too much speed. A little high, so I'm gonna lower power, dip us down some. 500. My alarm's going off. Power off. Ooh, just shy. Definitely overshot. Stop that alarm. Now I got a frame rate mismatch. Should be all right. 1.472, my best so far for this week. But again, I know I can do better. Let's keep on flying. Gonna try the restart method, even though I know it's sad that it doesn't work all the time sometimes. But hey, we'll give it a shot. Ooh, there we go. We're in there like swimwear with the computer off, or the TOS system is off. That sucks. But at least we have engines. Shut off that auto throttle switch to manual, lower this as much as we can. There we go, we're at a desired height or altitude. And give her more thrust because we're way too low. But again, guys, we need to fly up the runway. Ooh, nice. I think I might have overshot it some. A little bit off center, but we'll take it. Let's see what our score looks like. Ah, We can do better. Let's give it another shot. Again, I want to hit at least 1.6. I know I can hit 1.6 at the least. And I know I'm just strictly overshooting the landing pretty much. Shout out to everyone joining via TikTok. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed or followed already while I deal with this auto fail, apparently. That does happen. The game is glitchy. Shit happens. It is stupid, but hey, that's just the way the game plays out. Get this flight going. So if you're just joining us, this is Microsoft Simulator 2024, week 5 of 5 Challenge League in the Platinum Division. Gonna work our way back up to the Diamond, but it is resetting, so I think it'll just put me in Gold next week, even if I make it to Platinum. Gonna go full flaps, lower our thrust. We want to get to 6,300 feet and fly up the runway. Losing too much speed. Let me reintroduce some more thrust. Not too much. We're at our 6,300 feet. A little off center.
500.
Nice fly in. Nice. With a nice flare. That's got to be at least 1.5. I think I hit the target. It was a nice flare right in. Little off center. Ew. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Was that 1.1 million? Hell no. What did I do wrong? I wish it gave me the like it did in the 2020 version, where it'll tell you if you're off center, your landing was hard, or you know, the precision. Level flight, lower our throttle. We got our descent rate at 600 feet per minute. Crosswinds hitting us. Full flaps. We're way too high, so I'm going to dip us down while aligning with the runway. I didn't like that one. But you never know what the score says. The score is finicky like that sometimes. Yeah, that's more on center. Let me turn on the fan here because it is getting hot with the high CPU usage, GPU usage. I'm running the NVIDIA RTX 4090 with a bad score. That sucks. Let's run that back. Again, guys, I know I can do better. My personal best is 1.7. I feel like the landing challenges should be my bread and butter here. Oh, it feels so much better in here now with the fan going. Let me raise my monitor some, give me a better perspective. Thank you for following BCFC. Thank you so much. It's supposed to give me alarms, but I don't know why the alarms aren't working. or an alert when someone follows, but for whatever reason it didn't pop up. Thank you again, BCFC. All right, we're lining up with the runway. We're descending down to 6,300 feet. And we're gonna fly up the runway. That's how you land here. 24-hour weather, I don't know what you mean. This game just generates the weather as is for the landing challenge.
500.
Looks like my line is missing. That was so smooth. The keeping us straight wasn't so much smooth, but we still landed smoothly. Let's see what our score is like. 24-hour weather is the weather 24-hour. I mean, I guess whatever the weather generates, it's supposed to be live weather. How about that? I hope that answers your question. 1.2 million, no, we'll redo that. Again, the line disappeared for our landing target. I know it's just past the marker 22. We're not stopping until we get a better score than Vikaiser, which I know I can do. Shout out to everyone joining via TikTok and YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Please check out the Discord, where we have other world record holders such as myself, Revamped, Simon VR, Vane Neptune, Z Carnival. We're all in there. Shelling Gem, thank you guys again for joining the Discord. But it's open to the public as well, guys. Feel free of joining. Check out the link via YouTube. Gonna go full flaps, decrease our throttle. Don't want to decrease too much. I know the camera angle isn't the best. Let's see if we get more of the controls in. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice.
500.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looked good. Let's see what the score says. Right on center line, I believe. Just about. Very nice, very nice. What's up, babe? It may have appeared a little low, but for these landing challenges, low and slow is the way to go. Low and slow is the way to go with the landing challenges. You're not looking for textbook landing. You're looking for smooth landing and hitting that target. Let's run that back again. I know we can do better. If the game didn't auto crash. Shout out to Microsoft Asobo. Auto crashing on a challenge before it can even start. That's funny. Shout out to everyone tuning in via YouTube and or TikTok. Thank you guys so much. I fly almost every day at 12 noon Eastern time. I mainly play the Challenge League and try to help others get better in the Challenge League. I know when I started, I was definitely not the best, but I learned from watching guys like Revamped, Simon VR, YT, Shelling Gem, even Naive Kabbalist, watching their videos online and getting better. And now I make my own videos with my own discoveries. But us world record holders are on a Discord channel. Feel free to check out the Discord. The link is in my YouTube bio. I can't fit it in TikTok. But feel free, check it out. It is open to the public. Lowering the power. Here we go. A little high. The line disappeared. There it is. Ooh, I overshot it. Super smooth, but I overshot the target. Shout out to Shelling Gem, who has joined us via YouTube. We got 2 world record holders in the chat, guys. For everyone joining via TikTok, on YouTube, we have Shelling Gem and Revamp Sign, aka Raymond Gobey. Raymond, I'm gonna keep saying it that way until you correct me. Another 1.3. Let's redo this. I know I can get a better score. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this one. I do know I did a lot of VR, which is right here for those who can see the equipment cam. You know, my VR headset is right here, and I do put on the VR from time to time and stream in VR. But you have to put on it your face and all that stuff, and it's, yeah, it kind of messes with my allergies. But again, today I'm just flying without the VR. Again, sometimes I do put on the VR. Pro tip, this plane has an auto throttle control here. You do want to switch that to manual. I don't always do it, but it is something you want to do. Let's go full flaps, lower our power. Gonna dive us down a little bit without gaining so much speed. There we go. We're at where we want to be. Let's level out, introduce more power before we stall. There we go. Yes, I know we look low.
500.
There we go, baby. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Power off, touch the gas. Ah, overshot. Overshot. But yeah, this is one of the more challenging landings, of course. Look at that, right on the center line at the least. Let's see what our score is like. I know I overshot it. Definitely overshot the landing, which is why we got a 1 million score. But I think it was really, really smooth. So I just need to take my actions a bit sooner. Let's give it one more shot, then we'll move on to Corsica. I don't have all day. But we're going to make best use of the time that we have for these landing challenges, or for the Challenge League this week. Again, if you're just joining, this is Flight Simulator 2024. We are playing the Challenge League, which is a game or course or game, if you will, within Flight Simulator. Gives you 3 challenges: a rally race, a low altitude, and a precision landing. Right now, you're watching the precision landing. Going to go full flaps. Get us lined up with the runway, lower our manual auto throttle. Giving us more thrust. That downwind is pushing against us. There we go. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. 90 knots. Power off. Ooh, overshot. I think I'm going to cut the power sooner than later, going towards the runway. Alejandro, appreciate the tip. So for these landing challenges, you definitely want to come in low and slow. Once you master that technique, you'll be able to land world records. I do have a world record in St. Bart's and some other landing challenges. Slabard, I think is how you pronounce the other one. But yeah, for these landing challenges, you do want to come in low and slow. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Also, check out the Discord via YouTube. The link's in there. I have other world record holders, such as myself. Just give you a quick peek at my friends list here. Revamp, Shelling Gem, Dan Rael, Simon VRYT, Z Carnival, and Vane Neptune. You should recognize those names, especially if you play the Challenge League and do landing challenges. These folks got records everywhere. Here's the world record list for Courchevel specifically, we have revamped at number 2 and Shelling Gem at number 4. So take a look at the Discord. Please consider joining, and we'll continue growing that community. And I finally hit monetization requirements in YouTube, which is awesome. I'm not officially monetized yet. You gotta wait for the statistics to roll in. But I have monetization in short sight. I already hit all the requirements. So I just gotta wait for the analytics to update. And we should be good to go. All right, we're dipping down to 6,300 feet. We got our thrust at around 15%. 20%. Losing too much speed right now. Thank you for the follow, Eddie. Really do appreciate it. Giving us more thrust as we're way too low.
500.
Ah, too soon, too soon, too soon. I cut the power too soon, I think. We'll give it one more shot officially, then we'll move on. What's up, Ethan? I am running an RTX 4090. I have a big 49-inch monitor in front of me. My Intel chip is the i9KF3. I don't know. I forget the exact name, but it's i9-3. All right, let's give it one more shot. I know I can do better than this before we switch over. Shout out to Shelling Gem and Raymond Gobey joining us via YouTube. They are world record holders such as myself, but they have more records than I do. But hey, I'm in the club too. Feel free to check out our Discord if you haven't already. The link is in my YouTube description. Or in my YouTube profile. Full flaps. We're going to go down to 6,300 feet. We're going to change our auto thrust here to manual. Lower it as much as possible, which is 85 knots. This way auto throttle won't kick in below that or above that. We got full flaps. We're trimming up, and we're still descending down to 6,300 feet. Watch our speed. We're at 91 knots. The downwind's about to hit us and slow us down. Keep your hand on the power. Give more power as needed. There we go. The line is there. Power off. Flare. Ooh, I think I landed too soon. We'll see. I also feel like that was sort of a hard landing. But we'll see what the score is like. Appreciate everyone again if you're just tuning in. This is Microsoft Simulator 2024 Challenge League. Yeah, that was nasty. That was nasty. All right, 1 million is still not bad, but we're going to move on, beating a dead horse here. I'm already in first place. We're just competing with the world leaderboard at this point. Drop some likes, hit that follow button if you're not already doing so. Again, this is Microsoft Simulator 2024, week 5 of 5. Platinum division. We should have been in Diamond, but I just didn't get enough play time this week. But hey, looking at Corsica and my friends list, well, let's look at the world leaders right now. We have Naive Cabalis at 153. Wow. I'm sure he has a video up there. Shelling Gem at 5th place at 158. Revamped at 158. Z Carnival at 159. And I am at 160. I forgot I'm on the world leaderboard here for this one. So yeah, I have another world record. Cool. I just forgot about it. Looking at my friends list, Shelling Gem 158, Revamped to 158, Z Carnival 159, myself at 160, Vane Neptune at 163, and Dan Rael G at 165. Let's fly this Corsica. We're going to go full throttle everything. Make sure all the throttles are fully up. We're going full speed the entire way. Hopefully this loads. Drop some likes, hit that follow button, hit that share button. You don't even have to share it, just press it. That helps me out. Really do appreciate it, guys. And here we go. We're flying into Corsica. Awesome, Raymond. Looks like you fixed your issue with System Update 3. Ooh, I have never hit those trees before. Not those, anyway. Let's run that back. We got it, we got it, we got it. So if you guys ever played the Challenge League and you go through these low altitude challenges, once you have your route, it's not hard per se to fly the route. What becomes the challenge is doing it faster and lower every time. That's the real challenge. We're at 23 feet off the ground. There is a bump here somewhere. You don't want to miss that. Go right between these trees. Man, I'm getting excellent frames today for whatever reason. Not complaining, I'll just take it. Excellent frames. Quick turn, quick turn, quick turns. Fly low, fly fast. Try to be Maverick. Oh shit. Alright, I didn't hit. Very nice, very nice. I haven't touched the throttle once. Full throttle the entire way. Oh shit. Oh good, I didn't hit. I thought I was gonna hit. Ooh, yep, we good, we good, we good. Again, guys, flying this is not hard. Flying it lower and faster is the hard part. This is probably the most challenging turn right here. Ooh, I went the wrong way, shit, but I'll take it. Oh shit. Ah, that's so hard, that part. So that part, you want to go up and to the right. I don't think I went right enough for the dip. But my score was looking good. Raymond and the reliability monitor. Each time Flight Simulator 24 crashes on startup, gaming services would crash too. Either there was a gaming service update in the MS store. I went into Windows apps, found gaming services, and clicked uninstall. Gaming services gone. Then I started Xbox Insider, and a message said it needed an update. It updated and installed the gaming services. So it kind of sounds like it was just a bunch of updates, per se, out of sync between System Update 3 and Xbox. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I had issues with Microsoft 2020. I haven't looked at it again, but it wouldn't open at all, and I don't know why. Go 21 feet off the ground. Woo! Woo! Kid! I ballooned. I didn't want to do that, but we'll take it. We're still flying good course here. Look at that. Look at that. Push forward on the yoke. Turn. Pull back. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're good, we're good, we're good. I know I'm high here. I didn't want to get that high. Too much turning, but we'll take it because we're in the green. All right, here's that hard turn. Pull up right. Heavy right, heavy right. Went too high, but whatevs. That was not the best, but we'll take it. Not going to do that. Go ahead, pull back, pull back, pull back. There we go. We're going to go for another hard right here. Yeah, that score was because I didn't get low enough. Ooh. Wow. How did it go from plus 4,000 to negative 85? Whatevs. Whatevs. I don't think this is going to be my best score. Almost perfectly leveled flight here. Shout out to Evan, the photographer. Yes, I'm using a yoke. My flight stick behind me is missing the adapter. Only G, no, what it is Raymond, aka Revamped, is signed up for the beta, so he's in the beta. Let's redo that. Uninstall gaming services and reinstall it, just so I know. Appreciate it, Raymond. No need to uninstall the full game. Thank you for that. Yeah, I need to go sign up for the beta myself. I saw the notification and never did. Coming from the IT space, I'm not excited about working in betas at all. I feel like nowadays, anyway, with gaming, a AAA release is the beta. Don't get me started on Call of Duty. you got a beta as a full release. All right, we're dipping down right away, full throttle, everything. 17 feet off the ground, 12 feet off the ground. Woo, right through the trees. I ballooned a little. Should have corkscrewed it, but oh well. Look at that. Nice and low. Nice. Wow, how I get 155 plus when before it was negative 1,000. I don't know. This game is confusing to me sometimes. Oof, freaking ballooning all over the place. Still got a -9 somehow. Oh, wow. I was in there like swimwear. I was so low there. For Courchevel, go a tiny bit lower. Then just before the line, pull a bit on the yoke. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Really do appreciate the feedback, Raymond. Yeah, I'm usually aiming for 6,300 feet to then kind of fly up that runway. Only G, appreciate the follow. Evan Photography, thank you for the follow. I am trimming down maybe a 10 or 11% here. It helps me stop ballooning on quick turns. Shit, just like there I ballooned and I didn't want to. This thing is like the Mercedes of the sky, that's all I gotta say. It flies awesome. Flies like German engineering on the ground. There we go. Oh shit, we're good, we're good, we're good. Balloons. Pro tip, guys, if you're ballooning, go ahead and just invert. Go upside down, that'll help. Stop your ballooning. Too high here, I know it. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. My goal is to make this look easy as hell and crash at the same time. Let's give it another shot. And for Gabe, man, I cannot get my scores faster for nothing. I've tried 6 ways from Tuesday to get better scores on Gabe, and I can't even touch my previous best score. So we'll do that one next anyway. Oof. Try to get in that tree line right through the middle. I'm gonna fly this one. I'm not gonna be so daring. I'm just gonna fly it through and see if I can just get past the beginning per se to get towards the back end to see if I can improve my scores there. We're really low, 17 feet. Oof, in there like swimwear. Too high. See if I can recovered pretty good. Nice, nice. Get in there. There we go, right by the trees. We actually hit the trees, I heard it. Don't be afraid to push down on your yoke aggressively when you need to. Oh shit, almost hit that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I love the way I'm flying right now. Oof. Oh shit! We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Not as low as I wanted to go, but we'll take it. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it. Quickly go back left before we hit that barrier. Don't know why that's plus 2,000 after seeing a negative 4,000, a bit misleading. Woo! Nice, nice. The score was a bit confusing here for me because just the way the numbers were, I don't know, the score was just freaking weird. Joshin, hi, what's up, Joshin? Man, that was worse than before. I thought I was gonna end up being better. Let's move on. We do not have all day. Let's move on to the Gabe. Gob. Yeah, don't get me started on the people with a 107 record. That's pure BS. That's all I got to say. 124 is probably the real record. I'm not saying these folks are cheating. I'm saying they're exploiting something in the system. I know we were chatting yesterday about System Update 3 having some sort of bug causing the planes to go faster. So maybe that's the case. I have prop access here, mixture access here. I'm lowering them slightly, maybe 95%. Ooh, I don't like it that I'm already half a second behind. Nah. No. That is not worth my time. Just means I'm flying too recklessly. We'll keep everything 100%. Normally, I kind of lower the prop as I dive and bring it back up. Right now, pretty much everything is 100%. Now I just lowered the prop some. Right in there like swimwear. Oh, sorry. Raymond. No, I mean your last name, Raymond, because I say go bay, go bet. I know you're from overseas, so I'm trying to add some sort of accent to it. So I figured it's go bay. Ooh. Full everything. Let me know if you have any secret prop settings or mixtures for this. Man, I'm losing time. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to hit. Let's just go ahead and restart that. No, sir. Bad start from the top. That's not a good sign. Never a good sign. All right, full throttle, everything, mixture, and prop access. Try the prop at 71.3. All right. Appreciate that, Raymond. I have to turn on the reading to see what exact number it's at. Now, are you lowering to 71 prop right at the beginning? Yeah, I knew I was going to hit that. Let's restart. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you to the new followers. Appreciate all you guys. Guys and girls. I'm not being sexist. I'm just saying guys as a general term. Appreciate the follow. AA320 Neo fan. Thank you so much. Let's see something here. It doesn't necessarily tell me the percentage. All right, I got to turn that turn on the pop-up so I can see that I'm exactly on that 70%. I don't think it's there. I think it's in flight model, is it? Or flight interface. Instrument name and the description. Description will help me look at the prop. So right around here is 71, right there, 71.3, 71.4. So let's give it a restart. I know that my controls doesn't take it. You start the raise. Pause it. Okay, so I think I just did that. Wow, 0.28 already faster. Shout out to Raymond. Thank you so much. I'm already faster off rip. Now, hopefully I can shut up and fly. Very smooth. Try and be very smooth here, guys. Nice. Look at that. Shout out to Raymond. I'm already faster. A whole half a second. Let's go. Let's get a full second in there. Yes, there we go. Shit. We're good. We're good. We're good. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Shout out to Raymond. Thank you so much for that time improvement. Put us in first place. Again, Raymond, thank you so much. AKA Revamp. I'm still not touching my best time, but I'm thinking when I ran my best time, I probably had those settings somewhere in there as well. So everyone just tuning in. This is Microsoft Simulator 2024, week 5 of 5, Platinum Division. We're doing the rally race of Gabe. Gabe. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we just took first place again. We're going to run this back and see if we hit a even faster time with our newer settings, if you will. I know since I have the prop here, all I got to do is nudge it a little bit and it'll go right back to where it should be. But to Raymond's point, set it, then hit restart, and it should continue with that same setting. Ooh, all right. Let's double check. Where are we at now? What? Where's the switch? The switch disappeared. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Where's the prop access? Where are the switches? There's the throttle. The prop and mixture disappeared. What the hell? Oh, wow. That's so funny. That'll be 2 trillion US. Yeah, it's in the mail. It's in the mail, Raymond. What is going on? My nozzles disappeared. All right. We're at 73. Let's get it. 71.3, exactly where Raymond prescribed. And then we're going to hit restart, and it should keep that setting. Mr. AA320, the tip is to lower your prop access to 71.3%. There we go. Look at that. Starting off faster already. And that's with the 71.3 exactly. Ooh, so much more quieter. It really does sound like we're gliding through the air. Folks, try and keep your turns very smooth. Shit, this is not a good angle. We'll take it though. Not the best angle. That's why we lost speed. Diving aggressively to hopefully pick up some more speed. There we go. Be very delicate, guys. That's all I gotta say. Not necessarily delicate, but smooth. Be very smooth with your handling. Oof. Oof. Very low to the ground, but we'll take it. The plane is a zombie. I agree. I'm getting closer and closer to my previous top score. Shit, let's do that again. What time is it? All right, I got about until 1:30, so about 11 more minutes of gameplay here. If you guys aren't following or subscribed, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Get notified when I go live. I do normally go live at noon Eastern time, Mondays through Fridays. On the weekends, I just hop on whenever. All right, I nudged the prop access, so it's right back where it should be, more or less. I don't have an exact reading, but it's there. Ooh, sounds so smooth. There we go. Pushing down on the yoke. Aw, oh, come on. Bro, let me know in the comments, what did you just see? I freaking flew in the pylon. I don't know why that one didn't count. I really don't know why that one didn't count. Oh shit. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let's go, let's go, let's fly, mother, let's go. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the new subs. Thank you guys. Oof. I can't imagine that I used to fly majority of this stuff on controller. It is so much better with a control surface like a yoke. See if I can get that great angle of attack here. Yep, we got it. Shit. I knew it. As soon as I turned right, I knew it almost instantly that I was going to crash. Call it natural pilot instinct. I don't know. I just knew it. Oof. Shout out again to Raymond Gobey, aka Revamp. Thank you so much for the tip. We are definitely improving our time. Pushing down on the yoke without hitting that mountain. All right, looks like we're touching our best time right now. Just beat my previous best, personal best, if you will, at 126 and 39 seconds. Again, shout out to Revamp for the tip. 71.3% exact number on the prop mixture. I wonder if we go lower, higher, maybe mess with the fuel. This right now doesn't count. I'm just gonna get a reading on my prop mixture. It's at 71.4. Oops. Let's do a restart. Oof, gaining on myself. Wow. I think I'm at my peak. Oh, hit the mountainside. Let's do a restart. I think I had my fuel mixture actually a little down. I don't know what exact percentage, but I did lower my fuel mixture just now slightly. It could be anywhere between 80 and 90%. So prop at 70, fuel at 80, 90, somewhere in there. Ooh, I lost time there. Wow. Wow. All right. My ghost is going faster. I think I've hit my peak. Press down aggressively. Try and get faster speed through here, but nah, I'm almost a whole half a second behind. Yeah, I saw that coming. Let's go with a restart. I'm gonna lower my fuel a little more actually. Bad, bad, bad. Yep. Get a restart. This will be my last attempt for this one, and I'll go quickly to Courchevel. I'm supposed to stop at 1:30, but thank you guys for joining. Man, why do I lose speed there? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, come on. Come on. Makes me think that you have to mess with the prop access throughout the entire flight. You know, like some places lower it, some places higher it. I feel like that's the only way to achieve faster speeds. Oh shit, I did hit the gate. I did hit the gate. I hit that pylon. Let's see what my score is though. Yep, new personal best. And I hit the gate. How you like them apples? In my mind, I'm only 2 seconds away from the world record. I don't count anything sub 124 per se. Because all those other times they had to be using an exploit or something. Let's run Cirrus. I'm sorry, the Courchevel landing challenge. Thank you, Sam, for the follow. Really do appreciate it. People accusing me of deleting comments. I have not deleted any comment. Folks, I don't know what they're accusing me of on YouTube, but I didn't delete any comments, so I don't know what's going on. For anyone tuning in via YouTube, and if you've seen my video in regards to the AAIB preliminary readings for Air India 171, everything I said in the video is based off the report, not my personal opinion. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I am literally regurgitating verbatimly what is on the report. So I'll say this, get over yourself. Let's go to full flaps, lower our thrust. Also, I would like to point out I made zero conclusions in any of my videos. They are just literally reiterations of the preliminary hearing report. I'm sorry, preliminary reports from Air India 171. So stop being so emotional. That's all I gotta say. Read, listen. Listening is the greatest gift you can give yourself, other than self-realization. Overshot. I did get some stuttering here, but I'm not blaming the lag or anything like that. It's just bad piloting, bad choice, if you will, for the landing. However, I did it. That's still probably like 1.2 mil, maybe. Oh, not even. Let's restart. We can do better. I'll give it one or two more attempts, then I do have to sign off. Yeah, people's listening skills aren't the best. Yeah, you know, I do know that when you post a video on the internet, it's definitely open to interpretation and people will have feelings and will have their own perspective no matter how wrong it is. Like, I'm being accused of blaming the pilots, and it's like, dude, I never said once that the pilots did it. I'm literally talking what's on the AAIB report. Shut up already. Anyway, you gotta have nerves of steel to work in project management as long as I have. It's like working in IT project management for all these years has made me the perfect candidate to have a YouTube page, because when you're reading a report in general, especially a status report, you have stakeholders who quickly jump at the littlest words you say, and they do what's the word accuse you of many things and say this and say that, no matter how wrong they are, you know? It's just part of the game, you know? Got to be open to feedback and stuff like that, which I am, of course. I always welcome intelligent discourse. Keyword, intelligent. But if you're going to go on saying I said this and I said that, then you're lacking intelligence and you didn't listen to the words that I said. A little too fast. Ugh. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. I know it was horrible. Let's just restart that. Oh no, we don't want to restart, because every time we restart, the what happens when you restart is the game has more potential to be glitchy and messed up. And they're even telling me I'm deleting comments. Like, dude, I haven't deleted anything. It's fun. Many years of IT project management. I'm perfect for YouTube. I am definitely perfect for YouTube. Thank you for the follow, O1 Leaf. I'm going to say O1 Leaf because that's what I see. All right, guys. Again, I'll make this my final run. This is the landing challenge in Courchevel. Challenge League, week 5 of 5. We are nearing the end of our weekly challenge journey, per se, and everything will reset going into next week. Gonna go full flaps here, and we're aiming for 6,300 feet. Lowering our throttle, we'll continue our descent. We're at 300. I'm pushing us down now, so we're going faster. 800 feet per minute, 900 feet per minute, 1,000 feet per minute. Let's not go too fast. There we go. Oof, downwind hit us hard. Keep your hand on the throttle.
500.
There we go. I don't think it was the best. I felt and I saw when I landed, the plane did like clink clink, like it was a little topsy turvy, if you will, if that's the correct word. 1.49 million, my best so far this week. Again, my top is 1.767. Let's give it another shot since we're so close to taking first place here. I was gonna say no and wrap up, but again, guys, let's give it one more shot. Shout out to everyone joining via YouTube and or TikTok. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that share button. You don't even have to share it. Just pressing it helps a small creator out like myself. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This will be my final flight. For those on TikTok, we do have special guests in the chat via YouTube. We have Shelling Gem and Revamp, two fellow world champion, world record holders. They probably have way more records than I do, and I would say that they are better pilots than I am. But I am working at getting better and appreciate everyone joining today. Again, this is my final attempt. I am final approach POV. Let's land this bad boy, hopefully with 1.5 million or better. We got full flaps. Gonna trim up. Good speed management. We're at 94, 95 knots. We're a little high. Let's bring us down some more. There we go. That was also the downwind that pushed us. Hand firmly on the power as we make this approach. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That's gotta be 1.5 million. That's gotta be 1.5. It's gotta be 1.5. Cheers to you, only G. 1.436. Come on. Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another shot. It looks so good, bro. Like that had to be 1.5. Maybe I didn't flare enough. That's possible. I'm gonna also adjust my view and see if I can zoom in a little closer. So when I wear VR, I'm normally like way in there, and that's the stupid auto crash. Yep, shout out to Microsoft Asobo. How you're supposed to fly something that auto crashes. Just realized my camera's a little off, but hey, appreciate everyone joining again. This is gonna be my real final attempt. It's just when you're so close, why give up, right? So a little bit of both. NJ brand. This is the landing challenge. So I am using my instruments. You want to get a score of close to 2 million as possible. The way you do that is landing on target, how soft you land, and how much in the middle you are of that target. So in the past iterations of 2020, the Microsoft 2020, the landing challenges gave you a nice big blue target for you to hit. They got rid of that, apparently. And you kind of gotta not necessarily guess because there is a line right after the 22 runway lines numbers. There is a white line you need to hit, which it doesn't even. There it is. It's there. I am too high. There we go. Now, I don't like that landing because I did ease up on the yoke so we can land, and then I flared at the last second. So we'll see what that looks like. I'm probably dead center here, pretty much on center, a little off. Come on, be a 1.5. Shit. Anyway, guys, I do gotta go. Appreciate everyone joining today. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the new followers, the subs, the likes, the shares. Thank you guys. If you're not following already, please do so. Go ahead and subscribe. I play every day per se at 12 noon Eastern time, and I play specifically the Challenge League. I don't do long flights from here to there in this plane. No, my focus is the Challenge League and showing everyone how to play better, including myself, how to get better. So thank you guys again. Check out the Discord if you're not already in there. The Discord is in my YouTube. Other world record holders are in there as well. So again,